10. Luma Linei Superwoman. After some gentle prodding from Supergirl about finding someone to settle down with, Superman decided to consult the supercomputer in the Fortress of Solitude to help him find the perfect match. The search brought him to Luma Linei, a superwoman on the distant planet Sterile. Intrigued, Superman traveled to meet her, and the two quickly hit it off. After experiencing several failed relationships, Kal-El truly felt like he had finally found his soulmate. Sadly, they soon discovered that Luma's powers only functioned under her planet's orange sun, while Earth's yellow sun was not only incompatible, but potentially fatal to her. The realization led to a heartbreaking decision: to part ways before their romance could fully bloom. Each hero returned to their home planet, leaving behind what could have been. 9. Maxima. Maxima, the fierce princess of Almerac, saw Superman as the only worthy genetic match and pursued him with relentless determination. She went so far as to offer him a future together with children, believing they would create a powerful lineage. At first, Superman was intrigued by her offer, but concerns about their children possibly becoming tyrants caused him to reject Maxima. Despite the initial rejection, she continued to try and win his heart, even joining the Justice League to prove her value as a teammate and a partner. Maxima thought that by fighting alongside him against various threats, she could prove they were destined to be together. Unfortunately for her, Superman was already committed to Lois Lane. This prompted Maxima to join the Superman Revenge Squad out of frustration, where she turned her efforts toward more destructive goals. Lori Lemaris. Clark Kent first met Lori Lemaris during their time at Metropolis University, and the two shared a close bond. However, unbeknownst to him, Lori was hiding a massive secret. She was a mermaid from the underwater kingdom of Tritonis. As their relationship progressed, Lori often had to cut their dates short to protect her secret, something Clark could relate to given his own double life. Clark eventually proposed to Lori, only for her to turn him down, revealing that she had to return to her oceanic home. Feeling conflicted, Superman investigated her background and uncovered the truth about her origins. Despite their deep connection, they realized their worlds were too different, and they shared a final, sorrowful kiss before parting ways for good. 7. Beautiful Dreamer. Superman's relationship with Beautiful Dreamer, a member of the Forever People and one of the New Gods, was generally professional, but they shared a unique bond over the years. As a new god, Beautiful Dreamer had cosmic abilities, and she and Superman often worked together during high-stakes missions. While they never pursued a romantic relationship in the main continuity, an alternate reality storyline in John Byrne's Superman/Batman, Generations explored what could have been. In this timeline, Superman married Beautiful Dreamer, and the two had children together. Unfortunately, their happy life was shattered when Darkseid destroyed New Genesis and killed Superman's family. This dark and tragic version of their story added a new layer of depth to their otherwise platonic connection. 6. Lois Lane. Lois Lane, the sharp and fearless reporter from the Daily Planet, has always held a special place in Superman's heart. Over time, their friendly rivalry evolved into a deep and lasting romance. As his partner in both life and heroism, Lois provides Superman with a grounding perspective, often reminding him of his human side. They've faced countless challenges together, and Lois has been by Superman's side during his toughest moments. Their love became even stronger with the arrival of their son, John Kent, who would later become Superboy. Together, Lois and Clark have weathered numerous storms, solidifying their place as one of DC's most iconic couples. 5. Cat Grant. Catherine Cat Grant, a journalist turned TV reporter, worked alongside Clark Kent and Lois Lane at the Daily Planet. While many fans might recognize her from the CW's Supergirl, she had a romantic history with Clark Kent that began when Cat became attracted to him early in his career. For a brief time, Clark and Cat dated, sharing a mutual attraction and enjoying each other's company. However, Clark's deeper feelings for Lois ultimately led him to end the relationship, and the two moved on amicably. Despite the romantic fallout, Cat and Clark remained close friends and even became business partners at ClarkSoPolis.com, showing that their bond was still strong, albeit in a different form. For Lana Lang. Clark Kent's high school sweetheart and lifelong friend, Lana Lang, has been a key figure in his life from the very beginning. Growing up in Smallville, Lana and Clark were close neighbors and spent much of their childhood together. Their teenage romance blossomed during their time in high school, but things changed when Clark revealed his powers to her. Despite the deep connection they shared, they eventually parted ways, with Clark heading to Metropolis. Over the years, Lana continued to play a role in his life, even taking on the mantle of Superwoman for a brief period during DC's Rebirth storyline. However, her time as a superhero came with challenges, and her romantic arc with Clark ultimately faded, though their friendship remained strong. 3. Lisa LaSalle. Lisa LaSalle was introduced in the Earth 1 continuity, where Superman's origins were given a fresh, modern spin. Clark first met Lisa when he began working as a reporter at the Daily Planet, and they quickly hit it off as neighbors and friends. As they spent more time together, their relationship evolved into a romantic one. However, the complications of Clark's secret life, as Superman soon began to interfere with their time together. Eventually, Lisa discovered his dual identity, but chose to keep the secret to herself. In a moment of bravery, Lisa even injured herself while trying to assist Superman in a battle against Zod, proving her loyalty and courage. Despite their strong connection, the challenges of Clark's life as a superhero ultimately led to the end of their relationship. 2. Lyla Larrell. Superman's love for Lyla Larrell, a famous actress from Krypton, developed during one of his time-traveling adventures. While visiting Krypton in the past, Superman encountered Lyla and was immediately drawn to her. For a brief moment, he considered staying on his home planet with her, believing they could build a life together. However, circumstances forced him to return to Earth, leaving behind the possibility of a future with Lyla. This tragic love story was further explored in Alan Moore's For the Man Who Is Everything, where Superman was trapped in a fantasy created by the villain Mongul. In this fantasy, Superman lived on Krypton, married Lyla, and had children. The illusion was shattered when Batman freed him from Mongul's control, forcing Superman to once again leave behind the life he had dreamed of with Lyla. 1. Wonder Woman. Diana Prince, better known as Wonder Woman, seemed like a perfect match for Superman. As the warrior princess of Themyscira, she shared many qualities with Kal-El: strength, heroism, and a sense of duty to the world. For years, their relationship remained strictly platonic, but the New 52 era of DC Comics explored a romantic relationship between the two. Despite their undeniable chemistry and shared sense of responsibility, they ultimately decided to remain close friends rather than pursue a long-term romance. Diana continues to be one of Superman's most trusted allies, always offering him advice and emotional support when he needs it the most. And that's the video, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to watch more videos that will appear on the screen right now. See you later.